Hi guys. Good morning, everyone. I am here to let you know. How is that? Is that better? We're here to honor someone who is quite extraordinary, someone who holds a very special heart. And he's a person that is so profound and has so much respect. And I love him so much. He's a musician, he's a singer, he's a writer, he's a producer, he's a performer, he's debonair, and he's extremely suave in a sophisticated way. Born in Tehran, Andy living in a home, as we just heard, with 9 people, Andy eventually decided to move to California from Iran. At a very young age, pursuing soccer, of course, and music. However, his love for music took over, and the rest is history. I must tell you that when Andy started performing here in California in very small clubs, my father would go and see him. And he would sit in the audience and he would watch Andy perform and he would critique him. And he would give him advice, right, Andy? And I have to say, Andy was so wonderful that he would listen to my father's advice. He had an open mind, listened to his suggestions, and Andy liked it, and he was humble about it. He was a quick learner. He studied fast, and there he was, on his way. He's extremely the ultimate, and everything that I could say as far as talent is concerned, you're the facet of that, Andy. I can tell you that Andy's music is extremely diverse. It crosses cultural borders. It's loved by millions of people all over the world. And Andy has made up his own sort of fusion of songs. It's Eastern, it's Western, it's African, it's Spanish, it's rhythmic, it's soulful, it's catchy, it's smooth. It's Andy, and that's who you are. However, when I first met Andy, it was through a family friend, a guy who worked for my father, John, and he played a song for me of Andy's. And when I heard Andy's voice, I said, oh my God, I love his voice. I have to do something with him. And of course, John said, okay, no worries, I'll call him tomorrow. And he did. The next thing I knew, Andy, Shaney, myself, and John were all out to lunch together discussing a collaboration. And I will never forget, guys, singing the song Tehran, because that collaboration led to a song called Tehran that Andy and I did. And that song led to us winning an award for the best duet. Thank you. However, I was extremely nervous because I didn't speak Farsi. And I would call Andy on the phone and I say, am I getting the pronunciation right? And Andy would say, let's go over it, and let's go over it. And we did. By the time we got to the studio, Andy made me feel so relaxed. I was very comfortable. He told me just be at ease because he knew I didn't speak Farsi. And he made it so loving for me and so easy. And from that point on, we went on to shoot a video. After that, we went to perform the song live. And we had so much fun. And I have to say, Andy on stage, you have so much charisma. You are so smooth and suave. And you make everything look effortless. You really do. Andy, that I know, is a very humble and delightful person. He's the most warmest person that one would ever want to meet. And I am so proud and happy to call you a friend. Andy, you have accomplished so much with tons of success. From soccer, to music, to the White House, to winning countless awards, to writing and producing numerous of #1 songs, which is really incredible, to traveling to sold-out venues all over the world, to performing for the most prestigious dignitaries and diplomats, to giving to charitable events, lending your time and your name to those who need. And that's why we're here, to celebrate you, Andy, to celebrate your accomplishments, to celebrate your love for music, your love for life, and your love for people. You are a true humanitarian. You continue to move forward, and Andy, you never, ever, ever gave up. Andy Madadian, born in Iran, an immigrant who came to this country with nothing and pursued his dreams. An Iranian, Armenian, American. Andy is the true living example of the American dream. We love you, Andy.